What up, fam? Glasses or no glasses? I guess I'll just go blind a little bit. Sometimes the glare is like, whoa, what is going on with her? So anyways, I wanted to give you guys some tips about using Nutribullet. I've lagged a little bit. I got tired with it. I'm still down a good 10 pounds, I would say, off my baseline from last year after like working out really hard, like, you know, classes at least 3 times a week that are pretty intensive. It's nice to get your breastises back a little bit because the first time I didn't even notice because you're like in the middle of the pandemic and you're like, what happened? I guess they became mosquito bites. But anyways, so that's nice to just kind of feel that. And I still got a little bit of my guns, but there's like a little extra jiggle back here now. But I wanted to give you my tips on using Nutribullet. I didn't bring everything, but I wanted to show you like all the accessories I use with regards to that. This is what they gave you in the standard kit. It gives you this cap. It only gives you this type of cap. It only gives you one cap actually, and it's this type. If you're ever in the car, this is not a secure kind of open close. And I realize less people are in the car these days, but when I actually got this last year, it just spilled all over my car like half the time. The good thing is you can put a straw through here and it's really like easy access, and then you can take it out and then like close it so that your shake doesn't get all gunky at the top. By gunky, I mean like crusty, because whatever you have in it might just be layered differently, and at the top you could have more crust. So I went on Amazon and I got these, which fit perfectly, and they were only $5 for 2 of them, so that's a godsend. I'm also looking at buying more because it'd be nice to have like your entire next, say, 6 meals, especially if you refrigerate it. The majority of the time, that's actually, you know, how long they would last without going bad, at least that long. So you could just like make a bunch of shakes and then just drink them later. It was like, okay, I gotta eat some other things that are not shakes. But now I'm kind of back into it, and I want to get really cut, even though nobody's gonna see me this summer except you guys. I did a HIIT exercise workout this morning, and I'm gonna try that now. I've been meaning to say that, but hopefully just talking to y'all will make me more accountable. So just a HIIT workout in the morning and yoga at night. I did in the beginning sporadically a little bit a HIIT in the morning. I mean, a HIIT just like for a couple of days, for a few days, but motivation lagged. And I started doing yoga in the morning because it gelled well with the meditation. That kind of lagged too. But the meditation and other daily routines have stayed pretty intact. Plus, I'll show you my teeth brushing routine because I got an electric toothbrush by Sonicare, and that's been making me like be a happy, dentally hygienic person. So, okay, so that's one. These caps, they're gold. 2, I just showed you, but these metal straws on Amazon, they come in a little packet like this, and they're great. There's ones that are just straight, and these, and you're gonna have different layers in your shake, like no matter what. And so you can drink out of whatever layer instead of just like getting foam on the top from all the crusty vegetables and fruit that you're Nutribulleting. You can just go ahead and use this and drink from like different layers. So I find that really helpful. And it also comes with this little cleaner. So you can just go ahead and like push it in and get all the kind of residue on the inside of the straw out. So this is also really nice. So I would recommend these metal straws as well. And along with cleaning, I also got this like rubber, or there's another word for that, So I got this on Amazon as well, and it's kind of like a baby bottle brush, and it helps a lot as well. Like you can use this side too, in a sense. Basically, it's perfect for getting things at the bottom, and also there's like these lines on the side of the Nutribullet, so it's good to just be able to like clean that portion, because those are the two areas that get more gunky. So yeah, so this also helps immensely. When you're opening or closing your Nutribullet, sometimes that's kind of a pain point. So it's good to have like gloves like these on, so you can just go ahead and give that extra friction and traction on your bottles. So I use that, or whatever else I have on hand, but these gloves, rubber, anything like gloves, helps, because sometimes you're like, oh, I don't want to make this because I can't even open it. I'm gonna have to like, you know, strain to open it, but this will take care of it 95% of the time. For me, anyways, that's, if you're a big old strong dude, you probably don't even need this. And if you're like, you know, on the other side of that spectrum, you might want to have someone do the whole thing for you. Also, there's going to be drip when you do your Nutribullet, especially when you open the shake, like after you placed it on the spinner. Right when you open it, a lot of times you're going to get drip. So I find that helping this also helps me keep with using it, like these kind of plastic cutting boards. So you can just go ahead and like place the whole thing there and just like catch any drip there. And so it's a nice little swish with a paper towel. It makes it a lot easier to clean rather than always going on your tile or quartz countertop or whatever countertop you have. And then just as a little side note, I know a lot of you are probably gonna use veg, like apples or something else, and I always use this like scrubber now. Not only is it like coronavirus safe scrubbing the veg, kind of gets rid of the pesticides and other residues on the outside. I oddly just like doing that. I don't know, it's weird. But I like doing that, so it just makes me feel fresh, like I'm freshly scrubbing fresh fruit. I don't know. But this little guy from the dollar store, good times. So that's mostly it for the accessories. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So I hope that was helpful. Please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. Thanks, and see you guys next time.